Hello, welcome to week 3 of Vlogmas. Looking classy. So pretty much I have just finished night shift this morning. It's now 6 o'clock at night. I got up about 2 hours ago. So I got up about, well, probably about 3 hours ago. I think I got up about 3 o'clock. But I finished night shift at like 8 o'clock this morning. Obviously I came home and went to my bed. So this is Monday and I've done nothing. Great start to my vlogging week. And I'm probably not going to be doing too much. But I thought I would just check in with you because it is Monday after all. What I will say is though, this morning, I know this guy is much better actually. He maybe still looks a little dark here, but he's improved. We're glad. We were almost giving him his own postcode, but now he seems to have improved slightly. But I this morning put on that Japan Fusion like moisture mask thing, sleep mask. Went to sleep with it on, woke up feeling kind of dewy. It's nice, it's all right. I checked the retail value of that on Beauty Pie because I couldn't quite remember. So the, like, you know, the price before you get it as a member, it's apparently £100. Now, I know they do a lot of kind of Japanese and Korean skincare beauty things, and it certainly says it's made in Japan. So I don't know if it's been influenced by a brand or something over there, but I thought £100. I don't think I would have ever paid that for it, but I think it retails for £8 to £12 on Beauty Pie. I feel like I'm talking about Beauty Pie an awful lot for a brand that I'm now like, I might boycott them. Anyway, so I just thought I would check in on Monday. I am doing nothing else this evening other than preparing some dinner. Basically, probably having a nice bath and going to sleep. But anyway, thought I would check in with you because it's Monday. But I'm now going to go and basically sit on my ass and do nothing else. Sorry, it's not overly festive. I'll come back to you tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit more human. Basically, post night shift makes you feel like you have a hangover. Not gonna lie. Not the sicky bit of a hangover. Sometimes you feel like, don't feel well. And I don't have a pounding headache, but I do have a headache. And I feel like I'm absolutely knackered. Like, you know that really tired way and you think, I am too old for this shit now. Like, I'm too old for hangovers. You feel like that. So I'm pretty much just gonna go chill the fuck out and I will see you when I'm looking more human tomorrow. Yep, that is actual sunshine. Sunshine? That is actual sunshine in Scotland in a winter morning. Excuse me. Sorry, good morning, hello. Just woke up. Well, I've not just woke up, I've been in bed for about an hour and a half. Me and Alan sit and have our breakfast in bed and then he goes to work. So anyway, I don't know why I always feel the need to tell you random snippets of shite information like that, but I do. This morning, I wondered, will I brave the shops? I thought, will I do it? We're back open now in Glasgow, and basically the shops opened Friday, was it? Today's Tuesday, and I thought, there is it. Well, I was on night shift anyway, I wouldn't have done it, but I thought there was no chance I would be going anywhere this weekend because it would have been hell on earth the weekend before Christmas. Well, second weekend before Christmas. And they just reopened. But I thought, will I get up early today and go and do it? I also thought, will I dye my hair? Because my hair needs washed today. And I thought, I may as well dye it at the same time. And then I think, that's going to take me another hour on top of getting ready. And I want to be in and out of the shops sharp. So will I leave the shops till tomorrow? Having a real dilemma with myself here. It's a big problem, you know, obviously. First world problems. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to just get the hair dye on, get everything else sorted in my house, wash that off, and try the shops. Oh, Alan really annoyingly last night, not annoyingly, that's silly, but Alan last night decided to tell me at the back of 9 o'clock that he'd picked me up some presents. And I was like, what? What? I thought we were... Nothing, again, nothing big. Like I said, I'd probably just do wee mindings. But then this morning when we were having breakfast was like, yeah, I think I've got you about 6 things. And I was like, what? Like, that's not wee minding. That's more than... So, I'm going to go out to the shop and see if I can pick up some bits. Again, nothing overly fancy, but just like maybe some jammies. And said he would like a new woolly hat. That might be something to get him. And he does need some aftershave. That might be it. And I did think I could do that online. But now, as we are on the fucking, what is it, the 15th today, am I going to get them delivered before Christmas? I can't be promised of that. And I've made that error before. So I might just fucking go out and deal with it. I also kind of wanted to go into Boots because when I went online Boots, I know there's a lot of stuff you can get online that you can't get in store, but there was a lot of stuff online that was sold out online, obviously because I presume a lot of people, maybe the shops haven't been open, so they've all been going online. So I thought, will I go and actually see if I can find things in the shops? And my hair desperately needs another bit of colour put through it. Look how washed out it's getting. So I'm going to do that now. I will come back to you once I'm in some sort of state of normality and we'll maybe go to the shops. I'm not sure I'm going to film in the shops. I feel like it's going to be anxiety and stressful enough without me waving a camera about, but we'll see how I feel. I'll come back to you. We'll see if I go anywhere. No doubt the next clip will just be me on the couch being like, it didn't go anywhere. We'll see. See how it goes. Hey, so, oh sorry. Today I was watching Kelly from Keep Beauty Real. I always want to say the opposite, like Keep It Real Beauty or something, but it's not, it's Keep Beauty Real. I was watching Kelly there. So we are ready to go out, freshly coloured hair. Actually much more red this time, I feel. I put more of the, what do you call it, rose gold in this time, simply because I've ran out of the tangerine. I had to cut the bottle open to get the last of the tangerine out. Sorry, I am chewing. I hate when people talk and like have chewing gum in their mouth, so my apologies if it annoys you. So yeah, basically I'm going to head out now. I'm going to pick up some stuff, hopefully to get Alan a few little bits for Christmas. And I think as well I might pop into Boots because I ran out of hair dye and they had a few offers on as well, and one of the things I'd said was aftershave, which I will get in there. So that's my plan. I am going out much later than I'd hoped. It's 12 o'clock. So I think it's going to be busy, but I am loaded with hand gel, hand masks? No, Alana. Face masks, hand gel, wipes, the works, my own bags, etc. So we're going to go and do this. Wish me luck. If I do film anything in store of anywhere, it'll probably be on my phone, so if the quality changes, you know why. Because I don't really like whipping out the vlog camera. In shops, it doesn't really bother me so much if I'm like on a holiday or anything and I'm like standing talking to myself into a camera. That doesn't really bother me. It's more in shops because sometimes, depending on where you are, it's never happened to me personally, but I know people can get pulled up for filming in a shop, so I don't really like doing that. I try and do it kind of sleek it. Sleek it. I wonder if anybody knows what sleek it is. Sleek it means like sneaky. Like you're a sleek it whore. That would be a really Scottish thing to say. So I'll try and do it dead sleek it for you. And I'll see what happens. I'll tell you how anxious I am when I get there. I've got much better with going to the shops than I was in the middle of summer. But it's still pretty nerve-wracking. And at the moment especially so. Because I think a lot of people really don't give a shit anymore. So wish me luck. Right. I've just got to the shopping centre. I wouldn't have usually checked in at this point, but I'm so fucking furious. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I've just been whammed by Absolute Radio. Fuck you guys. I've got to the fucking 16th, is it the 16th today? It might be the 15th actually. 15th of December and not heard Last Christmas by Wham. I was doing so well, I hadn't even had a snifter of it, I hadn't even heard a cover of it or anything, and then turned the car on and what did I hear? The dulcet tones of George. And I like panicked because I was like, no! I went to turn it down and I thought, nah, it's fucked now, I've heard it. I don't know if anyone else does it. I did see that Kyla McDade does it as well, but I've always known it from Absolute Radio, the breakfast show Absolute Radio, they always done it. And it's just a thing that now I always do every year. So fuck you, Absolute Radio, you just whammed me and you're supposed to be the guys that are helping us out and not hearing it. Fucking so annoyed. Thought I was going to do really well this year. Anyway, I'm going to head into the shops now and I'll check in with you once I'm done. Pointless ramble if you don't know what I'm talking about, but if anybody does know what I'm talking about, please comment below and let me know if you do that as well. If you play Whamageddon, let me know. Hashtag Whamageddon.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We
Okay, so I just finished at the shopping centre. Like, it was actually okay. There actually wasn't that many people about. Considering it's like 2 weeks before Christmas, it was actually absolutely fine. Unfortunately though, I didn't manage to get a hat for Alan because all the hats are a bit kind of like these hipsters, like Tammy hats with a turn up, like a bit like this, but it's like a fine knit and it's a little bit too hip and happening and young for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of these but with like a bobble on top. That's the kind of hats Alan likes, just a woolly hat, to be honest with you. But they were all a bit kind of hip happening, hipster, and it's almost like it's a shrunken, it's like a skull version. Yeah, like a skull version of a hat. And Alan and I together, God help me if I ever have a child, have two of the biggest heads imaginable ever. So we cannot buy hats like that because it literally looks like a condom that won't fit on top of our fucking heads. So I know I look very yellow, but I've just got my car light on because it is actually pretty much dark outside now. It's 3:30, it's nearly dark, and when I came out there it was like horrendous torrential rain as well. So I'm going to nip over to Curry's, which is like, oh, just for anybody who doesn't know, it's like, oh, the light went off. Oh, actually, without the light it's probably better. I'm very shiny though, very, very shiny. And it looks, what is this? Is this just my skin or is this like a new spot happening here? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to go over to Curry's now and, yeah, so anybody who doesn't know what that is, I know all you people in the UK, well, don't worry. We've got a few people in the US that watch me now and other people in other parts of the world. So, Curry's is like, they sell electronics. So anything from like a Hoover to a fridge to a washing machine, but then down to like laptops and headphones and all that kind of stuff too. I'm going to go over there because I'm going to look at cameras. I don't think I'm going to buy a new camera, not yet anyway, certainly not before January because January sales, you know. But I'm going to go and see if I can get Alan some wireless headphones. He picked up a cheap pair from Amazon a while ago, which he's really been enjoying, but they aren't the best quality. Obviously, they were very cheap. But I thought maybe I could get him a decent pair. And then that means like if I've only got him like an aftershave and them, then it's still you know, it's a good Christmas. It's like 2 things. If I get him the hat, which I hope I do, then that would be 3 things. And I'm not going any crazier. Fuck him and he's last minute telling me, oh, I've got you this and I've got you that. Fucking bastard, I can't believe it, because I'm usually very well prepped for these things. But he sneaked up on me. Bastard. Oh, do you know what else I got myself, actually? Just tell you. But it's a after 8 hot chocolate one. So I got a free little, what do you call it? Oh, wait a minute, it's in my pocket. I bet you it's melted. A little after 8 to go with it. And I was like, yes, I'm going to have that and I'm going to drive over to Curry's. It's in the same retail park anyway. And then we'll see where we go from there. I might go to Silverburn tomorrow. Alan's mum mentioned she might go to maybe meet Alan's mum for a coffee and go a stoke with her, because she knows how hard Alan is to buy for as well. So we maybe come up with some ideas ourselves. He's not fussy. I mean, he would actually literally be like happy for anything, but equally not the easiest to buy for. A bit like myself. Anyway, so I'm going to have this hot chocolate now and my after 8. Then I'll go over to Curry's, see how I got on there. But if that's a fail, then, you know, he's going to get a lump of coal and that's it. Can't be bothered. So in this part of the vlog, I'm going to speak about what I've bought Alan, and to be fair, I don't think he'll watch the vlog because he doesn't usually watch, he watches our travel vlogs, but he doesn't really watch the rest of my YouTube because he knows it's all like makeup, stuff like that. So he isn't usually that bothered. Oh look, there's a cat. But if you are watching this, just in case, because sometimes I never know, don't watch this bit because I'm going to talk about what I bought you. So just turn it off. Just don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Alright, so I'm back home. Let me show you what I picked up. Actually, I'll show you these first. So I picked up these for Alan. Seemed to be a really good deal actually. So pretty much I was like, I don't want to pay like £500 for a pair of wireless earphones, but I do want to get a better set than he bought off of Amazon. And it turned out, like, I was looking at these and these were like £94 or £97 down to £44, and I thought, oh, that's a good deal. And then I walked around the corner to another bit of Curry's and the same headphones
were like 140 something down to 97. And I was like, wait a minute, am I maybe just picking that wrong? Because I'm not that techie smart sometimes. And I thought, no, definitely it has the same code, everything. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went about and then I seen somebody and I was like, explained to them what I was looking for, because obviously I'm not techie smart and I didn't really know. And I said to them, like, he doesn't need Apple, we don't have iPhones, blah blah blah, but something that's a decent thing because he goes running, blah blah blah. And he was like, oh well, these are on offer at the moment for like £97 or whatever it was. And I was like, are they the same ones that are around the corner for £44? And I took him round to that bit and he was like, oh yeah. He was like, oh, it was like, well, we'll sell you them for £44. And I was like, fucking dancer. So these were like 140 down to 44. And then when I went to the till, I also picked up one of these. Now we have a smart TV and it has Netflix and all that kind of stuff on it, but these were on offer as well. And we don't have a Chromecast. And I thought I might get a Chromecast because it's got things on it that I don't have, like BT Sport, which I know for me, I couldn't really care less. But Alan watches all his football on his laptop, and if he could cast it to the TV, that might be better. And obviously Amazon Prime Video as well, because I have Amazon Prime, and again, we have to like plug the laptop into HDMI to get it up on the screen. And it's a little bit bitty, it's not smooth. So although I already have Netflix and iPlayer and all that other kind of stuff on my TV, it's also got Spotify on it, which is quite helpful. Although Alan recently, sorry, this is just turning into a real wee blethery vlog thing. But Alan recently, when we removed the Christmas tree and got the new TV bench, he rewired our like sound system, so to speak. So now I can use my record player on my speakers. So I'm quite pleased about that. But by the by, it's got all this stuff on it that I'm like, okay, actually, maybe that will be quite useful to us, and it was on offer as well. So I picked up this. I'm going to wrap that for Alan, even though it's kind of a house gift. But I know I'll say to him, it's for BT Sport. But the total came to £72 something, right? And she says to me at the till, do you want to take out the aftercare on the headphones? And I'm like, well, what is it? How much does it cost? She's like, well, it is £15, but it's 3 years, and if something goes wrong with them, you can bring them back. And I was like, and she said, and I'll do it for you for a tenner. And I was like, okay, tenner, I'll deal with that. For 3 years? £5 a year? Sorry, that would be 15. I can't count. I've mentioned this before. But I was like, yeah, that's fine, right? I'm not even going to attempt to work out what it is divided by 3 because I'm that shit. But I thought, okay. And then I come out of the shop, I got in the car and I thought, she's done herself. She's undercharged me for something. Because I thought the headphones were £44.97 or whatever it was. That's £45. The Chromecast was £30, which, correct me if I'm wrong, 40 and 30 is 70, so 75, and she charged me a tenner for this care thing. I was like, she's done herself, but winner winner. I also went into Boots, and I'm not going to bore you with a terribly boring haul from Boots. I pretty much got shampoos, conditioners, shower gels. And then I got a couple of 3 for 2s just because I've got all the girls in my work a little something, and like a smelly and like a present, you know, chocolate or whatever. But the guys in my work I didn't have anything for, so I got a couple of 3 for 2s for the boys that I'm going to be working with. And what is going on here? Get out of that bag! That's her recycling bag, but she always told you it's a mess. It's a mess. Kim just commented on my latest vlog, actually, the one that's already up, saying about kitchens and stuff, and I was like, thanks for that, hen. Right, you, down. Yeah, so Boots wasn't a terribly exciting haul, so I'm not going to bore you with all that. I got fancy bubble bath for Alan's nanny. It's not that exciting, I'm not going to bore you. Oh, and Alan's aftershave. But I went to Primark, and you look, I was looking for a hat for Alan. Needless to say, I did not get from either, but ended up picking up these, which were super cute, and they were on offer as well. And it was 3 for £6, and they're little socks, and again, just something to put in the stocking fillers for people at work. And this was absolutely crackers. You're the tea to my biscuits. It's just really silly stuff, but this one, yes way Rosie, Yeah, they're just silly. They're just silly socks, but I thought that was quite cute. I'll put them in the stocking fillers. I picked up a few new headbands from Primark because you know I love a headband. I'm not taking my hat off because I specifically know I'm going to have some serious hat hair, so it's staying on at the moment. Then I did pick up these for work. I haven't got one like this. I thought that was really, really cute. And I didn't have enough headbands for all the girls in my work, so I picked up a couple more just so we're all wearing something festive on Christmas Day. I picked up this sweatshirt and I don't know how I feel about it, but it's almost like a neutral mint green. Like it's not super duper green, it's like a teal green. Sorry, it was only a £5, I know. And it says au naturel, and I thought that's kind of nice actually. And with your, what do you call it? Loungewear, I thought that might make it look a little bit more sleek loungewear. We'll see. And I did get another pair of loungewear because again it was in Primark and it was much cheaper than the ones I got from H&M. Not saying the quality will be anything different, but these ones are like, they've got like a cable knit version to them, and I got them and they were £13. So I kind of treated myself a little as well. I know I shouldn't have, Santa's coming, but I just kind of thought, be cozy, comfy cozy, why not? And actually now that I found myself being an absolute loungewear convert, then why not? It's getting really bright all of a sudden, sorry. It's going in and out because I'm in, like, not in a lighted area. Also, can I just mention, if I come in close, can you see those marks right there? So, thought I would treat myself to like doing my tash today. This was earlier on, I didn't mention it, but I thought I'll see if it goes down. It obviously hasn't, and I do have like a foundation on, so you can imagine what that's going to look like tomorrow. But obviously I've been using tretinoin, and I think I already knew this, but it's just went out of my mind, and I waxed my tash. Just took the wax right across there, and it left these really sore bits here. And I've pretty much just ripped the top layer of skin off, so that wasn't a good idea. Do not wax your tash when you're using tretinoin. And I'm sure somebody's already told me that, but fucked it, didn't I? Fucked it. I'm gonna go now. I'll maybe check in again with you tomorrow, because at the moment I'm gonna go and edit a wee video to go up tomorrow, and then I'm back on day shift after that. But I will see you at the weekend. But once I, oh, hold on. Bless me, sorry. But I'll maybe take you out tomorrow. Maybe we'll be successful with a hat tomorrow for Alan. And that'll be me, pretty much. I don't think I really need to get anything for anybody else. That's it. But I'll check in tomorrow. So, been out pretty much all day today. Went out at what? Like 10 o'clock this morning, 10:30 this morning. And then went to meet my in-laws, had a bit of lunch and things like that. Great success with the hat. Got a woolly hat for Alan, but no success in finding pyjamas. Do you like my bow? That was one of my headbands that I got from Primark yesterday. I think it's quite nice. I'm going to quickly go and film a video. That's why I have no makeup on at the moment. I'm going to quickly go and film another wee look, because I've got kind of, you know, so many Christmas looks in one video type thing. So I'm going to quickly go and do that, and I think that's where I'm going to check in today. I'm working for the next few days, but when I come back to you on Saturday, we'll see if this vlog goes up on Sunday, maybe Monday. But when I come back to you on Saturday, there will be a little Zoom party. Unfortunately, I am working night shift on Saturday night, which is just pish, to be honest with you. But we are doing Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa gift has arrived in the post. So the plan is, we picked out Secret Santas, and it was all done online, so nobody knows who they've got. And the Secret Santa gifts were posted. I've just received mine. I presume that's what it is. If that's not what the box is, then actually I don't know what the fucking box is. But on Saturday we're all going to go on Zoom and open them together, but obviously I will not be able to have a fruity libation because I'm working on Saturday night, which is a bit pish. But I'll be going on my soft drink. And to be honest with you, next week will be full of festive fun, I'm sure. And I'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'll be working. I'll see you on Saturday. So I'm ready for my Zoom call. What did we think? I put on my Pat McGrath Mothership 2. I was having a little play around. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. The more I look at it, I'm like, it's a very strange colour story actually, but I've came up with this look today. See how it goes, see how it goes. I'll maybe do a little get ready with me and do 2 different eyes, just to see the kind of variation of looks you can get on it. But by the by, let me just show you. Put on my jazzy festive new sparkly Christmas jumper. Got a new one this year. This is from Tesco, I think, but it was on offer for like £9, so I picked that up. But I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee and then sit down in front of the Christmas tree, so it's festive and fuck, you know? Super duper festive guy. Hold on. Oh, and then hopefully you'll be able to see me doing it. Alright, so I'm patiently just waiting to go in the Zoom here. Waiting for the codes for the Zoom meeting. I use my camera as my webcam. There's like a little app that you can use. It's called Irian, I want to say. I'll link it below. Again, breaking my teeth on some of these. I made another batch and they came out a little squidgier, shall we say. They're not as perfectly shaped. They went a little bit more like chubby stars, like, you know, a little chonky. Quite like them actually, and they are a little bit softer but still a little chewy. I'm clearly not a gingerbread maker. Do you like my bow? My festive bow. So yeah, I use my camera, or my phone I should say, as my webcam because the quality is a little better, but I just use this app, and so basically you download it on your computer, you download it on your phone, and then they just know to talk to each other, and then it becomes your camera, and you can pick it in Zoom if you're on Zoom to be your webcam. I will link it below. It's not sponsored. I should fucking wish. But it was through Think Media that I seen it. Sometimes it's a little stilted, but the quality is better, so that's why I use it. Ah! Hey. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, good. Grand.
I'm all about your bow, Alana. Where the fuck did you get that?
It's from Tesco.
What?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Went into Tesco to get someone else and I was like, oh, yeah, having that.
To you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas.
So I just finished my Christmas time Zoom call there, which we were doing Secret Santa on. So as I said, I got a parcel that I hadn't even opened yet, so I didn't know who it was from. And I opened it during our Zoom call there, and one of the girls who had sent it to me, my friend, was like, that's not what I got you. And I basically got sent this box full of stuff. And I was like, kind of like, we were only supposed to be doing a £20 Secret Santa. Like, is this for real? And my friend Charlie's like, I don't think that's for me. And I opened it and there was a lovely card from Anna, who is a lady who watches me here, but also I spoke to over on Instagram and we've been speaking over there. And she sent all this stuff, like, for Christmas. Like, I'm so taken aback and I kind of can't believe it, but equally then was like, these are presents from someone else. These are not people for the Secret Santa. So equally my friend Charlie was like, fuck, where's your gift? Because she had sent it via Yodel and she had to go in and check, and it turns out they had tried to deliver it on the 17th, which would have been a day I was working, but obviously it couldn't be delivered, so I'm not sure where my Secret Santa is yet. But oh my god, I can't believe, like, she sent all these little gifts for us. It's so kind. I think I might leave them till Christmas Day though, because it'd be nice to put some gifts under the tree. So in advance, I want to say thank you, Anna. That was very kind of you. And when I know what they are, I will come back at some point, either on Instagram or on here, a little vlog, and be like, oh, look what you got me. But I'm going to put them under the tree because I'm very traditional that way. I like leaving presents until, oh sorry, telly's on. I like leaving presents until it's actually Christmas Day. I'm going to wrap this vlog up here because I'm now going to go back to get a little something to eat and go to bed and go to sleep for a while, and then I'm working nights. So I will see you next week when of course it is Christmas and Santa will be coming to town. So I'll see you then. Bye.